Even if I do them wrong, they be right back. Memorizing on my song, cause I'm like that. I like that, and she like that.
So, quality. Thanks for, agreeing to sit down with me.
Of course.
BMC, we've been trying to spotlight some local artists that, one, we enjoy working with, and two, we enjoy their music. So
yeah, appreciate that.
You definitely were top on the list.
You supporting they shit, I'm ready. I bet I blow like a levy, I'm top speed like Andretti. Hit the switch like a boss, I started with a box Chevy. And all my bitches was hard, but seem to always regret me. All my feelings involved, got swept away like confetti. Look, but best believe I'm on my boss shit.
So getting into the questions, my first one is, what inspires you?
Honestly, a lot of the people around me, like musically, I've just been lucky to be around a lot of people who just been talented musically. You know what I mean? That really much inspired me. Pretty much after high school, being around in the studio with a bunch of friends, things like that. There was always artists that I liked, Currency, T.I., things like that. But actually being immersed and seeing people create music inspired me to even try and jump out there. So.
Okay.
Say other people around me. I mean, I could name Amar, being around Kamante, being around just local artists that really just gave me the drive. Seeing people pursue their dream made me think I could do it.
Okay. Yeah, I saw you in the basement of Monte's a lot.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen you do anything, though. So how long have you actually been doing this?
Seriously, pursuing it, I would say maybe three or 4 years. There's been a couple group mixtapes I did with a couple people, and those tapes really didn't get put out. They got finished, but for other reasons, not concerning me, stuff really didn't get pushed out. So I did my first tape solo, was it 2 years back, with Marcus, in the studio, Salutations. That was my first solo project, and that took a lot out of me.
But the money all to your aim. Niggas become the same from the tribulations of Cain. Paranoia and fiends are residual in this lane, but your daughter is living good, so your girl will never complain.
Just to be able to do that myself, I felt proud of myself. So the second tape was more not proving anyone that I can rap. It was just doing what type of music I like. So yeah, so probably 3-4 years when it all started for real.
All right, so out of everything you've created, which one is your favorite song, project? Whether you've put it out, it hasn't come out, anything?
I have this track I haven't put out yet because I haven't been able to find a vocalist that I want to sing it on it. It's called Say Red. It'll probably be my favorite track. So yeah. Yeah, that definitely
Make you send me the audio.
Yeah, see, that's my favorite fucking track, and I really wanted to put it on this tape, but you know what I mean, the stuff hasn't worked out time frame wise. I know you're busy, everyone's busy, so I just want to make sure it's perfect when I drop it. So
makes sense. All right, so in your current playlist, what are you listening to on a daily basis?
on the daily right now, J. Cole, Big Sean, those two albums. I haven't listened to the Kendrick album yet. I want to listen to it, but I was talking to my roommate about the shit. I don't want that nigga's, like him as an artist, it may change your whole idea of how you want to approach something. So I don't want to listen to his album in the middle of working on the project. I want to have a clean slate, listen to it, and really just take it in for what it's worth. Because I hear everybody talking about it's crazy, so I just want to wait a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Yeah, it is a thought-provoking album.
See, and that's probably gonna make me write some shit. Yeah, that's what he does.
So, you're doing a lot of shows locally, but I've noticed lately you've been venturing out. You've been going to New York and places like that. How does that feel?
It feels crazy, just getting reception from a different crowd. Doing stuff out here, you're always gonna have your friends here with you to support you. So at the end of the day, even if you don't get the reception you want, your man's gonna be there to support you. But actually going out into a whole nother area, a whole nother, city, hours away, and getting a good reception and getting invited back, it's just gives me more drive to even want to do more.
Yeah,
go
I was
out
gonna
other
ask you,
places.
how's the response? How's the crowd response?
It's been crazy because like the shows out here, a lot of them I feel like it's just been local showcases and everyone just comes out with their man, supports their mans. Then the show's over. No one's really there to see the other talent. Like every showcase I've done out in New York, it's been the exact opposite. Like people are coming out to see an actual show.
Mm-hmm.
People get quiet when the artist gets to perform, and you get that eye contact from crowd. I'm not saying that you don't get that here on a bigger scale, but as far as like the local underground scene, it's completely different than out here.
Like a genuine
interest.
interest.
Yeah, like people are actually listening to what you're saying. If you're not, on point, they're gonna let you know. They're gonna be yelling at you in your face in the middle of it. So.
That's what's up. So who have you been working with lately?
Lately, I've been working with my roommates, a couple other talented brothers, I would say, because that's what it's like. We've been working in this for a while. We've been making some music. Kevin, Rare Village, Rarezilla, whatever you want to call him. Dead Poet, my nigga Detail, my man MC. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple people stepping behind the mic just trying to keep local artists relevant or, give them an option to, pursue anything they want. Everything's right in front of us. We just got to take it. So just want to keep it in-house for real. That's really what I've been doing.
Who would you like to work with? Like if you had a dream collaboration.
The dream collab. I don't know. Maybe like T.I. for real, because I've always admire his style, his persona, and his lyrics. He's a lyricist at first. He's turned up supreme. He always is turned up. I just feel like it'd be fun to work with him on the track. I feel like it'd be amazing.
Yeah. Your last project, you have to say the name for me because I feel like I butcher it.
S Ventum.
All right.
Yeah.
So what was the response once you released it?
The response, a lot of people, I guess I really didn't push my other tape too hard, so they thought it was my first project, and a lot of people were like, oh my God, I didn't know you could rap.
Look, wait. Okay. I'm still maneuvering through traffic lights, contemplating afterlife, watching for the deans, Jake's feds, or them black and white, especially them jackers that'll kill you without thinking twice, catch you in the black of night, grind me like the Reaper sight.
And I was just like, yeah, here it is. But I put a lot into that myself, a lot of money, bought all the beats, I would say all of them. I don't think there was any industry beats I used, so it just took a while to come into place, you know what I mean? I wanted to put it on iTunes, but honestly, I just didn't have the financial backing to do that right now. So, everything takes time.
Yeah.
Future projects will make it there one day, but, I don't know.
Yeah. So what's new? What's next?
What's next? I got something in the works. I'm not going to say when it's dropping. I really don't have a name for it. I'm trying to aim for maybe a little bit after my birthday. My birthday's the end of April, so I'm thinking end of April, early May, might drop something. So, but definitely have a couple projects dropping this year, 2 to 3. So, it's 2 or 3 more projects I'm trying to put out.
Okay, all right. Well, those are really all my questions.
Yes. The light is off.
Over.
The oven works. Yeah.
But you can plug in your tags for like your Instagram, your Twitter, your SoundCloud, so people know where to follow you and all of that. Yeah,
Quality421, pretty much for SoundCloud, Reverb, IG, Twitter, pretty much everything for real. Quality421. YouTube's a little different, OfficialQuality421. And it's gonna be a lot of work. 2015, got some showcases coming up. Tacoma Station 419. We're gonna be back in New York 420. So yeah, we just gonna keep working.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, tell that bitch run that trap like Matt Forte. Never really holding back if she lonely. Looking for that same OD, that pony. Know a nigga genuine, I ain't phony. Had to do what's right for me. It enlightened me. How you let these niggas ruin what your life could be.